I think there's a natural yearning among people, especially young people, to want to belong, to want to connect, to want to feel a part of something larger. And I think that's the beauty of the YCP mentoring program, that as a mentor, you can help a young man or a young woman who are early in their career connect to a larger community of Catholics who are fervent in practicing their faith in the work world. As a mentor, you can help a young man or young woman discover the gifts and the talents that God has given them and how to practice that with faith in the profession that they have chosen.
Hello. The YCP Seasoned Mentor Program was designed to meet the needs of our young Catholic professionals who are just starting out in their lives and in their careers. They have a need, just like the rest of us back then, to form a relationship with someone who's authentic, experienced, whom they can grow to trust, and who's got their back. Someone who can give them feedback and input on their questions that they have about the personal, professional, and self-development aspects of their lives. We want to be there to help.
A great mentor is someone who has professional background, success, skills, and abilities that he or she wants to share with the next generation of young adults coming up through the workforce. A great mentor is someone who knows how to listen, who knows how to ask questions, and knows how to dig deeper with what they're hearing. So to me, a great mentor is someone who helps the mentee set goals, challenges the mentee to be the best version of himself or herself, and just helps our young Catholic adults take the next step in their professional lives.
You may be wondering how often we meet, what's the frequency for a mentor and a mentee to get together. And so our guidelines are at least 6 times a year. It can be more often, but at least 6 times a year. And why do you meet on that frequency? It seems to work well in terms of the frequency and what can be accomplished and then shared and developed during that time period. So 6 times a year would be really nice, and then we'll leave it up to you after that.
Meetings typically take place in safe public spaces. Sharing a cup of coffee or a meal is a possibility. Meeting in a park or another beautiful natural setting is also a good idea. The main objective is to provide a suitable setting to hold productive visits to discuss mentor-mentee topics.
Okay, seasoned mentor friends, here's your call to action from me to you. I'm going to put my glasses on now because I wrote this about a year ago at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I was discerning and praying, and this is what came out of my heart. And I believe that in every one of your hearts, this message is there as well. So from our chaplain, from every woman that's on our board, and we have got 4 fine women on our board, and from every man that's on our board, we've got 4 fine men who are on our board, as well as from our leadership team. We have 12, and they're younger on our leadership team, but they all agree with what follows. We realize the brevity of life. We realize that the torch is being passed from our current generation of leaders to the next generation of leaders. That would be the young Catholic professionals. Back then, we were faced with and struggled with the very same challenges when we were starting out. We received help to resolve and break through these barriers that we faced back then, challenges that we were saddled with from the generation who came before us, who sat down with us at 5 o'clock in the morning over a cup of hot coffee, right? They helped us. We received their help to break through, and we did break through. It meant the world to us back then, and it made all the difference to us, and we're grateful to them for what they did for us. Now, the torch is being passed from us to them. Won't you please consider in your heart, reflect on this, discern about it, and with the Holy Spirit, make up your mind to take action. Be inspired. Become a seasoned mentor for our young Catholic professionals, Phoenix chapter. We're waiting with open arms for you. God bless.